I know that recently in Uganda, last month and in October, a small newspaper published names and addresses and photos of Ugandans who are allegedly gay, and it published a big banner that said, "Hang them." If your bill passes, should police use that information to go hunt these people down and arrest them?
I know that paper, the Rolling Stone, and I think these are young people who are also concerned on the huge problem that we have in our country. They are people who are frustrated by lack of a clear and specific law that can address this problem. And once the law passes, we would expect that the enforcement agencies would do their part to implement the clauses of the law. But this is a bill, Rachel. It's being discussed in the Parliament. We expect proposals from all over the corners of the world, and it's debated through a democratic process in a democratic country. It's a Ugandan bill meant for Ugandans to protect the children of Uganda.
With the help of Pastor Sempa, Uganda's controversial anti-gay law has become the country's #1 issue. I wanted to find out how ordinary Ugandans felt about the bill, so I headed to the market with a local tour guide named Long Johns.
Prison them.
You heard that? They have imprisoned them.
You should imprison them?
Yeah, but not kill them.
Not to kill them. She says the bill should be passed. They should put you to death. He thinks homosexuals should be hanged. He's very supportive of the bill with all his heart and mind. Yeah.
When you hear all these people with these very negative views on homosexuality, how does it make you feel?
It's very confusing. You realize that people they don't mind whether you're going to jail.
What the people in the marketplace didn't know is that Long Johns is gay. For Uganda's gay community, life was already difficult, but the introduction of the anti-gay bill drove many further underground. Long Johns was one of the few who was willing to speak with us on camera. So, I think I know the answer already, but why do they call you Long John?
Okay.
Because you're the tallest man in Uganda?
No, actually there was one guy who was even taller than me, but he died a couple of years ago.
One guy. Long Johns lives in a small village just outside of Kampala, the capital, and his neighbors have started to gossip. So you think everybody around here knows you and knows that you're gay?
They know. They really know. Because in a place like this, just one small thing, the rumor goes around the whole neighborhood. Finding people who would really comprehend or understand your lifestyle is a bit complicated.
This is your house?
Yeah.
This is where you live?
This is where I live. There was a time I cried in this bedroom. I cried and I was like, God help me. Change this heart of mine. Remove that feeling. Give me that feeling where I see and really desire people of the opposite sex. In the Bible, it talks about God choosing me before I chose him, God knowing me before I knew him, God creating me in his own image. I don't think that I'm on earth by mistake, or my orientation sexually is really a mistake, because he knew me before I knew him. And I would specifically talk about the current situation where we have Pastor Semper. I think he's gone just beyond what his limits are.